Oh, should we do an intro?
Yes.
Welcome.
Hi. Hello.
It's been, how long has it been since the last one we did together? Like months and months.
It's been less than 5 months.
So 4 months.
Yeah. I think that sounds correct to me.
Last time when we were controversial.
Oh,
Actually, that one had like my most views.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's just people that we know watching.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you want to start with Formula One?
Formula One. This is my new interest. I started watching the TV show.
Okay, what's the TV show? Like, what is it about?
Formula One. Something racing. I just search F1 and it comes up. So basically, Formula One is a sport. Where so there are 10 teams. It's racing cars, but it's like not normal cars. It's like special cars, like go-karts, kind of. And there are 10 teams. Each team has 2 drivers.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're all really hot. And
they look like genetically modified to be hot.
Yeah,
like,
they are.
It's like scary.
Yeah, so it's really competitive, and they just race. But see, the thing is, it's like at a point in the sport where there's like 1 or 2 people who are like always getting first place. So you're always, they don't compete for first place; they compete for third. Sometimes they compete for 9th.
I wrote formula with 2 R's.
Formula. Anyways.
No, but she's shown me edits, and they are like really hot for no reason. You're like, what is even the point? Because you're in a car the whole time. Like, I've never seen another sport where everyone's hot.
I think they look so attractive with their little suits on too.
Yeah.
I think it's cute in their helmets.
I get what you mean, kind of.
Yeah. And they're like really passionate about their job, and they're stressing about it. Yeah, I think it's cute.
Me when a man is under stress. Me when a man cries.
But as you know, if you're like a girly girl and you're into Formula One, you always have like the same couple favorite drivers. So I'm really stereotypical. I'll give you my top 5 right now. Okay, actually top 4, because my first place, I have 2. There's 2 that are first place. Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc. They both race for Red Bull team. No, they race for Ferrari. I don't cut that out. I didn't say Red Bull. Ferrari. And then my second favorite is Lando Norris, and he races for McLaren. Lando.
Interesting.
Landon with no N at the end.
I know.
Lando. And then my third favorite is probably Lewis Hamilton. And then my fourth favorite is probably Max Verstappen. And then my fifth favorite is Daniel Ricciardo, which is controversial.
Okay.
But I do like him. I think he's very charismatic. Okay, I'll show you the edits of them, and you're going to rate them.
Okay.
Oh my god, stop. Wait.
Oh!
My boyfriend just texted me that I should start an F1 podcast as I'm saying this. That's so kind of him.
You should. If anyone listens to this and likes F1.
No, I just want to create all types of F1 media. You can make fan fiction. What else?
Podcast.
Erotica.
Okay, same thing.
Short stories.
Okay, podcast. You could make an F1 TikTok. You could
a Wattpad account.
Okay, all fan fiction.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the edits.
You could just write fan fiction and change their names and like make a movie out of it at this point.
I was already telling you this earlier, but I'm gonna repeat it for the pod. Plot of Challengers. Formula One, specifically the Ferrari team. More explicit. That's what I'm going for. That's my dream.
I'm telling you, just like change their names, and
yeah, instead of Carlos, it'll be
Carlito.
And instead of Charles, it'll be Charlie.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna rank these people now. Or just rate them on a scale of like 1 to 10 and give me your opinion that you have on them.
Okay, which one is this?
His name's Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
He races for Mercedes.
What am I rate? How am I rating him?
Vibes?
Vibes good.
Mm-hmm.
Think.
Does he look like a good driver?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's the one who effed Nicki Minaj.
Okay, period.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like, I don't know, like he's good at what he does. He's good looking.
He's in a controversy right now because he's moving to Ferrari from Mercedes, and he's booting my man Carlos out of his spot. I know.
Oh my god.
So my man is unemployed next year.
So am I supposed to hate him or not?
No.
Okay.
I would probably do the same thing, but I get it. But like, I'm really upset. Anyways.
Is that your man?
That's my man. That's Carlos.
Okay. I think he's very good looking.
Yeah.
If I saw him in real life, I'd be scared.
Why?
Because he's so good looking.
Yeah, he is. Do you think he's a good driver? Does he look like it? Yeah, he did.
He looks serious. You know?
Yeah. He's from Spain.
He looks like the guys that are like on the covers of the romance books. Like that's
he was on. I think him and Charles had a GQ magazine shoot together. I'm sad I never bought it. Anyways,
you probably get it on eBay.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
The glare.
Oh, here, you want to hold it?
Okay, this one is, what's his name? We have to tell the viewers.
His name is Lance Stroll.
He looks like someone. Do you not like him?
I don't know.
He looks, oh, you know who he looks like?
Who?
KJ Appa.
Are
you seeing what I'm
seeing?
A
little bit.
It's his eyebrows.
What do you think about him?
He looks younger than the others.
Okay.
I'm getting like immature.
I don't like him. Remember how I was telling you with a Nepo baby?
The vibe changed.
Remember how I was telling you with a Nepo baby? Yeah. That's him. And I hate him.
Why are they making edits of him?
I don't know.
This one is...
This is Daniel Ricciardo.
Okay. He's good looking. He looks French.
He's Australian.
Okay, made that up.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of him?
He's good looking.
Yeah. So he was driving for Red Bull for a really long time. And then he was all like, oh, and he was doing really good in Red Bull. He's like, oh, I want to try to do some other stuff. So then he went to Renault. And then he started doing really bad. And they're like, oh my god, what's going on? And then he switched to McLaren. And then he was doing like bad, but then he would have his good moments.
Okay.
And then he's like, oh, I need to go back to Red Bull. But now Red Bull has Max Verstappen. And they're like, we don't need you anymore. And then, so Red Bull actually has 2 teams. They have Red Bull and then like RB Racing, which is just like not, it's like the normal, it's owned by the same people.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's where they put like their worst drivers. And they put less funding into it. So they put him in that one.
Oh God.
And they actually booted someone else out to put him in that one.
It's so crazy that Red Bull has like stake in
Red Bull's like so involved. Like, look, Red Bull. This is Max Verstappen.
He's good looking for a blonde man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's really good. Controversy with him. So he dressed for Red Bull. When he was like getting onto the Red Bull team, he booted this older guy out. And this older guy was talking a lot of shit about Max Verstappen, like,
boo.
And he was like 17.
That's crazy.
And the old guy was like talking mad shit. And then some time passed, then Max Verstappen stole his wife and his family.
Oh. Wait. How old is he?
He's older now.
Okay.
The older guy was maybe like 10 years older than him.
Wait, that's crazy.
And his wife, I think,
That's crazy.
Is like 5 years older than Max.
Can you imagine getting your whole family stolen?
It's apparently he wasn't treating his wife very well.
Okay, period.
So Max came in and it was like, "Oh, she's mine now."
That's
He took his job and his family.
That's crazy.
I think it's kind of iconic.
There needs to be a book about that.
I know. This is Charles Leclerc.
Yeah, he's very cute. He's very good looking.
I love him.
He also would scare me.
He's so attractive to me.
Like,
his neck is so fat, though. I just can't look at it.
His neck?
He has a big neck.
That's such a random thing.
No, all F1 drivers do, because, they're like,
oh.
in the car.
When I was in, high school, I was obsessed with Slipknot and lead singers like that. His neck is huge for no
Travis
reason.
Kelce is, too.
Yeah, well, Travis Kelce's big, though.
This guy's big. He's a big guy.
How tall is he?
Let's look this up.
He looks small. He's just gonna say.
And he's from, Monaco? I think. He's 5'11".
Okay. I thought Peso Pluma was 5'11", and then I saw a picture of him.
He's 5'8", right?
It's been a mystery for me, because at first I thought he was 5'8", but then all the people I see him with, he is taller than. And then, but I saw a picture of him with DJ Snake recently, and he was shorter than him, and I believe he's 5'11". So I'm like, okay, he's just with short people all the time.
This is the same controversy I had with Harry Styles, because I was convinced he's 6'2", but he might be 5'9".
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, have you ever, Sebastian Stan is 6 foot, and he looks short to me.
He gives 5'8".
Why does he give 5'8"? He's 6'1". He's the same height as Chris Evans.
That's not right.
No, I know.
That's not right.
He looks short.
That's wrong. Anyways. This is Alex Albon.
He's cute. He looks young.
He's pretty unproblematic.
Okay,
his mom was in jail, though. Yeah, we don't talk about that.
We all have family members in jail.
Oh, I think I accidentally saved several of him because I couldn't find a good one. Yeah.
He looks like someone.
This is Fernando Alonso.
He reminds me of oh my god, there's an actor that it's escaping me.
I don't know. But he's kind of messy.
Oh.
So he's always switching teams, and then he said he was retiring, and he retired. But then he's psych, I'm back after a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started racing again, and he loves Taylor Swift. Yeah. So, but he's really messy.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. And
maybe he was just born to be a girl.
I think
Twitter
that
girl.
might be it. This is George Russell.
Fine.
I don't like him.
Okay.
I don't like.
He just looks like a guy to me.
I forgot to save one of Lando Norris. I'm sorry. I'm gonna show
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, Lana, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He's good looking.
Yeah, he is.
He gives I don't know, boy next door.
Yeah, before Carlos went to Ferrari with Charles, he was on McLaren with Lando.
How old is he?
I want to say he's 2001.
Oh,
I'm 2003.
Okay, I'm not. I'm an old hag. I was born in the 90s.
He's 1999.
Oh, twins.
Mm-hmm.
When's his birthday?
November 13th.
Okay, I'm still older than
Wait, no, I think Charles Leclerc is pretty young,
Do you want to hear a psycho moment I had in my brain?
What?
I see Peso Pluma in June, and I was like, okay, we're going to be the same age again. Because he's a month younger than me.
Well,
like, actually, he's like 2 weeks younger than me.
Wait, you guys are, like, that's kind of crazy.
I know.
Maybe you're soulmates.
I saw a video of him and Anita dancing at some after party, and it like made my stomach hurt.
That whole situation is terrible.
If I was Nikki,
my mom knew about that. She was like, "Hey, did you hear about what happened with our cousin?" I'm like, "What?" Mm-hmm. I'm like, "Yeah, with Peso Pluma and Anita." I'm like, she's like, "That's so wrong of him." I'm like,
if I was Nikki Nicole, like I would have been like planning airstrikes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sorry, and he brought her out a birthday cake, and like they like kissed. Like it was like a kiss. It was not like
a
yeah
kiss. Like
yeah. No, it was like they like only touched lips. I'll show you the video later. But I forgot. I was like, I was telling my mom he brought out Becky G for the first weekend of Coachella, and she was like, okay, is he gonna kiss her too? And I'm like, wow. And he brought some random model to Coachella.
You have to remember,
he's a man.
They all make mistakes.
Is rich and famous.
You know, he could be doing worse stuff.
Mm-hmm. Nick and Nicole just released a song about him.
Was it good?
Yeah. She eats. Mm-hmm. Honestly, like he kind of blew that because it was such good publicity, and like they look so cute at all the award shows together.
Yeah. Well, he will learn from his mistakes eventually.
But hopefully. The song is really good, and it's like the lyrics are basically like, "Good luck trying to find me in other green eyes."
It kind of gives that one. Oh, is it over now?
I think I know what you're talking about.
The Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah.
Something I don't remember. I don't remember what she said. What did she say? Vlog. What'd she say?
Chat.
What'd she say? She said like something about blue eyes and red lips and blonde hair.
Oh,
and blue dress.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, with Harry Styles.
Yeah. If she's blonde,
y'all know what I'm saying.
If she's blonde, you'll probably date her or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. It was giving that, and then also like she was like, "I know you know that I got the best out of you." Blah blah blah. I can't remember. There was like lyrics where I'm like, "Oh my god." And I know it hurts you. I don't pick up the phone when you call. And I'm like, get him.
Yeah. He probably didn't deserve her.
And people are like convinced she cheated on him first because there's a video of her like touching her manager's hand at the airport.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And it actually like makes me insane because I'm like, if she cheated, he would have like not gone radio silent. Mm-hmm. He probably would have posted something, to be honest.
I think he knows he effed up.
Yeah. Anyways, Coachella was great. His performance was great. Lana's was amazing.
Lana was the highlight. ATs did amazing.
Did you see any of Chapel Rowan's like on?
She's been coming up on my For You page so much, mainly because you repost her. We're back.
What were we talking about? Coachella.
Yes. Lana, ATs, Peso Pluma. It was actually, I don't think there were too many controversies during
just like the mic's not working.
The mic's not working?
Yeah, remember when Lana was like,
oh, I thought our mics were working. I'm like, what? No. Yeah, that was unfortunate. ATs had like, ATs like the first week, they were like, the camera work and the lighting work was pretty bad, but then they got their shit together week 2, so it was fine. I think Lana looked stunning.
Lana looked amazing.
If you could pick, like, okay, Lana's doing a private concert for you, 5 songs of her whole discography, what are you picking?
Can I pick some unreleased? Or just main discography?
You can pick 2 unreleased.
Okay. This is so hard. Mm-hmm. I've been really into Nectar of the Gods lately. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I want that or Thunder, though.
Well, Thunder's released.
No, I know. Oh. I don't want too much from Blue Bannisters, but I do love that album so much.
Well, I'll tell you mine right now.
Uh-huh.
Happiness is a Butterfly.
Oh, love.
Black Beauty.
I love Black Beauty.
Sad Girl.
Mm-hmm. Miss, I have it all figured out.
Okay, wait. Off to the Races.
Yeah, Off to the Races is like all like I could listen to that song over and over again.
Yes. And Brooklyn Babies.
I think I might have to look at my I can't look at my Spotify. Okay.
Do you want to look at her discography?
I'm thinking. I'm trying to like think of one from every album.
Let me take out. Never mind, I'm keeping it. I was like, do I want Afraid?
I love Afraid.
Have you seen that meme where it's like an iceberg and like, oh, you know all of so and so's discography?
Yeah.
And then like it's like the biggest songs and like the Afraid was the one at the bottom.
Oh.
I'm like, I thought that one was like,
I don't know what other people listen to by her because I just know all of them, but I didn't I discovered them because I downloaded all of them. Mm-hmm. Like I didn't discover it from TikTok, so I don't know what's popular.
I think the TikTok ones are, oh my god, wait.
Oh, Queen of Disaster is like a popular TikTok one.
Kill, Meet Me in the Pale Moonlight.
I love Meet Me. You know, that's like a fan fiction song about Elvis.
I believe it. I'm gonna be writing one about meet me in the
meet me on the track.
Meet me on the racetrack.
Meet me out there.
Meet me in the garage.
Okay. Thunder. I really love Love. Oh my god, this is so hard. How to Disappear.
Oh, that's a good one. Wait, should I do Venice Bitch just so it's a longer performance? 10 minutes?
Raise Me Up.
Okay.
I love that song. I think it's so like atmospheric and like, oh my god. There's so many unreleased that I love. Serial Killer. I love Serial Killer. Serial Killer was the first unreleased song I ever heard by her.
I think mine might have been Kill Kill.
There was also, I remember when I first heard Without You, it was just like randomly on YouTube and I thought it was unreleased because of how like different it is.
Her decision to open with that for Coachella, I love and support it.
It's amazing, actually.
I think I so wished Kehlani had been able to open.
I know.
I love Kehlani.
Her decision to like bring out Billie Eilish the first weekend, and
then, I kind of ate.
No, it did. And then Camila Cabello for the second weekend. Like, girl, keep your good guess for the end.
Who would you have liked her to bring out?
Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Taylor Swift.
Snow.
Actually,
on the
like
beach.
literally anyone else. You know, do you know how cold her wall is? Okay, well, he's one of my favorite country artists. Shout out. I actually have like a t-shirt of his because I bought it from Spotify. That's how invested I am in this man. And Lana follows him on Instagram.
Wow.
They follow each other, and I want them to collab for Lasso.
Wait, who else has she collabed with?
Like no one. The Weeknd.
Oh my god, I know how we feel about him, but all of their songs together are so good.
They're good.
Star Girl.
He literally donated like another $2 million to Gaza, so I'm gonna forgive him for the idol, I think.
Yeah, we can forgive him, right? That makes sense.
He's just like egotistical in a way that he shouldn't be allowed to make the decisions.
Yeah.
Show. I just saw this this tweet. It was like Chris Hemsworth talking about how, like, for the last Thor movie, he was like, I feel like I got too carried away with improv and, like, jokes, and it, like, kind of
took away from the...
Yeah. And someone was like, it's okay, buddy. There's someone that's supposed to rein you in, and it rhymes with Rector.
Yeah.
Like, you're not supposed to be in charge of that. And I feel the same way about, like, the whole Weekend situation with The Idol. It's like, why was him and Sam Levinson just allowed to, like,
do whatever they wanted?
Yeah, like, it, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
I hate Sam Levinson.
Agree. Yeah, Lana and The Weeknd. Come on now.
Yeah.
Stargirl. What are the other two? There's two others.
Lust for Life.
Lust for Life. There's another one.
I know. Isn't she on one?
She's on one. I think
it's a different song.
Oh no, it's from Beauty Behind the Madness album, isn't it?
I think so.
Okay, one second. One second.
BRB,
One second,
BRB.
Chat. What's the song?
I'm gonna have to, like, adjust the audio for every time we scream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm really
I need
excited.
to go through it. No, it's okay. I can do it. I'm
Prisoner.
Yeah. I never listened to that one.
To my...
Well, she did collab with. Oh, A$AP Rocky.
Oh my god, her and Playboy Cardi was on Lust for Life.
Mm-hmm. I love Summer Bummer.
It's really good. People don't like it.
And I love Groupie Love.
Groupie
Love's so fun.
No, I'm telling you, I went through, like, a really crazy phase with Groupie Love.
Groupie Love sounds unreleased to me.
I agree.
Also that one song that is unreleased.
Oh, with A$AP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Writing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have such good chemistry.
They do.
Is he canceled?
No, but he is married.
No, yeah, to Riri.
Yeah. I don't think he's canceled. I think probably misogynistic. Okay. I feel like every male rapper, like, can be canceled.
Yeah.
If I so choose.
So true.
But I can't, like, cancel him if I listen to Kanye.
Yeah, you can't really cancel anyone.
I mean, I don't like him. And I listen to old stuff, okay? Mm-hmm. Before things happen.
I used to listen to Ultra Light Beam a lot. Have you listened to that one?
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
I used to be, like, obsessed with Eminem.
In
high school.
I like The Real Slim Shady.
He has good songs.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it. Anyways. Mm-hmm. The Bacon Boss. Hello? Oh my god, look at the pig.
Oh. I got re-traumatized with my Kevin Bacon thing.
Wait, we should explain that.
Okay. Story. Here, I'll give you a chronological retelling. So, a few days ago, I was at the movie theater watching Challengers, as everyone has been.
Not me.
Not you. And there I was, trailers. I'm like, oh, we should go see that. Mm-hmm. A movie comes up, and it's, like, looking pretty decent. I'm like, oh, maybe I want to go see this. Kevin Bacon's name comes up. I'm like, oh, my God. I didn't know he still had a career. What? Why is he in this movie? Mm-hmm. And Kevin's like, my boyfriend, not Kevin Bacon. My boyfriend was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, he's canceled. And then, the movie started, so I'm like, forget about it. And then me and you were talking, and why did we bring him up? Oh, I think I just brought him up. And then I was like, oh, like, isn't he, like, really canceled? And you're like, no.
I literally was like, what?
So I look up Google Safari.
And I'm like, maybe he is canceled, and I don't know, because literally, like, every white guy in Hollywood has been canceled at one point. Like, maybe it was in the 90s.
I thought it was, like, SA, murder.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, whoa.
I was like, oh, he probably just, like, cussed at someone.
So I look up Kevin Bacon canceled. It talks about how his show is getting canceled. I'm like, no, him. Mm-hmm. Him. And then I was like, I swear, like, I must be mixing him up with someone because I know someone is really bad. Yeah. I look up top 10 canceled white men. Kevin Spacey. Mm-hmm. It's Kevin Spacey. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, long story short, I'll probably still go see that movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about it.
He said nothing wrong, though. Actually, he deserves our support in this time, I think, because his show got canceled.
I'm sorry.
That's so funny.
I won't accuse you of saying.
You running into him in public and being like,
murderer!
The killer! That's funny because Kevin Spacey gets mixed up with John Cusack.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Well, the point is they kind of look alike. And there's an interview where someone's interviewing John Cusack, and the girl is like, "Oh, I actually skipped film class today, and we were supposed to watch American Beauty." And not down the crack. I'll pause it. I have to finish my story. So she's like, I skipped film class today and we're watching American Beauty. And he's like, wasn't in that movie. And it's so awkward. He's literally like, wasn't in that. And she's like, it's not you. Like, she keeps going. And it was Kevin Spacey. They look like. John Cusack is Joan Cusack's brother. Joan Cusack is from Addams Family too.
The only time I've ever seen anything with Addams Family was in the Wednesday Netflix show.
You should watch them. They're funny.
Speaking of that, that reminds me of the one Charlie XCX interview where they thought she was Lorde.
Yes. And she just like goes with it.
Yeah.
And she's like, in my childhood in New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought that was so funny.
What do we have? Oh, I'll tell. Oh, Boy Kills War. Did you want to talk about that?
Yes. So, speaking of movies, I was at the movie theater twice this weekend. First to see Challengers, of course. And then I also saw Boy Kills World by, I don't know who it was by. It was with Bill Skarsgård in it. Mm-hmm. I love him, Pennywise. But
did you ever watch? What's that one? Barbarian.
Of course, I watched Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
I love Barbarian. I want to rewatch it. Actually, it was really good. I love Barbarian. I want to show it to my mom. I want to show it to my family. I want to show it to everyone. It was really good. So scary.
Yeah.
But I especially loved because everyone is so used to Bill Skarsgård playing a villain.
Mm-hmm.
I watching it. I didn't know anything really. I just knew scary Bill Skarsgård. I'm like, yes, I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh my god, he's a murderer. He's gonna kill her.
Yeah.
And then he's like a normal guy.
Honestly, I felt so bad for him in that.
Yeah, but I think the fact that he's like gained this reputation as just being like ominous.
Yeah.
I just enjoy looking at him so much.
Did you ever watch the show with him?
The one with like the vampires.
Yeah.
I started it and then I stopped it. What's it called? Something. I don't know. I know which one. So Boy Kills World. It's about this guy, Bill Skarsgård, name, and he doesn't have a name. They just call him Boy.
Oh.
And he is deaf and mute, and he is being trained to overthrow the monarch, like this family that controls their city.
Oh, so is it like dystopian?
It's like dystopian John Wick.
Oh.
But he is deaf and mute, so everything that he's perceiving, it's how the story's told.
Oh, so
cool. He reads lips, so that's what you hear, but certain people he can't read their lips, so it's just gibberish.
Oh.
And he's just kind of going along with everything.
Interesting.
Yeah. It was actually not very well reviewed on Letterboxd, I saw.
Okay.
Because of the story. It was so gory.
Oh.
So, there was a cheese grater.
Oh.
It was used as a weapon.
Okay. Oh my god. My pinky. I grated it.
Oh.
It doesn't look that bad right now, but it hurts so bad.
It could be a lot worse. I've seen it. It was bad. Face, arms. Ew. It was bad.
The Fallout show is so gory.
I might watch it.
You say someone's like head get crushed. It's not a real head.
What's a movie? Oh, Monkey Man. I watched that. That was really gory.
It good? I want to watch
really
that.
Good. It was very gory as well.
Dev
Patel is fine.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah, he's sexy.
I need you to watch Fallout so badly.
What's it on? What's it on?
It's on Prime.
I'll think about it. I'm really deep in my F1 grind right now. I'm on season 4. There's only 6 seasons. It's been a week. I'll probably have it finished by next week.
Ooh, cute. I think you should at least watch the first episode and see if you like it.
Okay, I'll tell you where it is on my list. Okay.
No, I don't want to know.
And then I started a docu-series.
Mm-hmm. Again?
Freak. I started a docu-series called Unlocked.
Mm-hmm. What is that about?
Okay, so it's like there's a jail with a bunch of violent criminals.
Okay.
And they're all in there for violent crimes.
Oh.
And the sheriff is like, I want to see if maybe so the way the jail is scheduled is 23 hours they're locked up in their cell. They only have 1 hour where they're out and they can eat and okay, now, well, they have meal times, but like they have 1 hour where they can have free time in the common area. So the sheriff is like, you know, maybe if we let them out all the time, they'll be better when they get out. So the sheriff is like, this is what we're going to do. You're going to be filmed the whole time. You have to behave and just, you have complete control within this area. You'll still have like set meal times, and you're going to be checked regularly to make sure no one has shanks and stuff. And that. So it's just like documenting how the jail mates handle it.
Okay. Interesting.
So it is very interesting. There's lots of interesting characters. One guy started making a shank, and then they saw him on the cameras, and they took him out.
Oh my god.
They did also beat him up in jail because he was talking shit about everyone. Okay,
so Fallout's like at the bottom of your priorities.
Oh, well, that's under that.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I wanted to watch? Maybe. I don't know. It's number 3.
Okay.
The new F1 season won't come out till next year, so I have a whole year.
Yeah, you'll have time. Rika from Hannah Montana's in it, and he eats, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. And there's this one guy who literally looks exactly like this man from The Office, that in my mind, that's the same person, but it's not in the slightest.
Who is it?
It's from the later seasons of The Office.
Which guy? I watched it.
It's like, do you know those like 2 white guys that come in later? One of them's like shorter with glasses and long hair. And it's the other one.
No.
They're very forgettable. But they irritated me on The Office.
Yeah, a lot of like the later seasons I didn't enjoy as much.
Me either. I didn't like when Jim and Pam had issues.
Yeah.
That just like made
Don't touch them.
No, literally. Like, what do you mean she's seeking comfort in the cameraman?
Yeah, no.
Enough.
I pretend that didn't happen.
Me too.
A lot of people hate on The Office because they're like, it's not funny.
I think
it is funny.
I think it's funny, and like.
Have you watched the fire drill episode? Yes, it is.
No, literally.
CPR.
The CPR. It's so that one episode.
Jan's whole character.
Yes. That one episode where Michael's like trying to be like, he's trying to be like PC.
Scott's Tots.
Yes, he's trying to be PC, so he ends up kissing Oscar straight on the mouth.
Yes.
And it's just so like, no, I think it's so good, and I really think people that like don't think it's funny, like don't just have haters. A sense of humor.
Haters.
And like people, or they're like pretentious. Yes. You're either pretentious or you just like do not understand humor because it has good writers.
Yeah.
Like,
the acting was good. Creed, he was hilarious.
Angela, I love
Angela. Michael was Dwight. Michael, Jim, Pam, Jan.
Yeah.
What, Dave, Michael's boss.
Oh, yeah.
So done with him, but so hilarious.
I love Pam. I feel like she's kind of underrated for, like, how funny she is on that show. Like, she just gives. I don't know.
I think Oh, you know what episode I love? The one episode where they have dinner at Jan's house?
Yes.
And does he break the screen door or something? Or he had already broken it?
No.
And then they're some ugly ass sign.
Yeah.
It's so uncomfortable, but I love it.
I love, this is just like a moment. I always watch this clip every time it pops up on my TikTok where he comes to her art exhibition.
Jim?
No, Michael comes to Pam's.
And doesn't he buy it?
Yes, and he's like the only one that likes it, and she like cries and hugs him because Oscar comes before and is like a bitch about it, and she hears him and his boyfriend.
Oh, remember the senator?
Yes! The senator. Oh my god,
that was so funny.
Messy.
Angela, I'm sorry, girl. Oh my god, and doesn't she get pregnant with White's baby when she's with someone else?
Yeah, I think so.
With Andy?
Yeah, I think so. I like Andy and Aaron. And
Andy
then
and Aaron were
they
cute.
ended up breaking up, and I didn't like that whole moment.
Yeah.
The guy I was thinking of earlier was the guy that Aaron got with after Andy.
Oh, the super basic ass guy?
Yes.
Yeah. And he was like trying to like overtake the. Yeah.
I hated him bad.
Yeah. I mean, he was funny, I think, but it was like
he's a funny like actor, I guess.
Yeah.
I just hated him.
Like I like the characters. Like I like Angela, I like Oscar,
Yeah.
I didn't like him.
No.
But I guess that was the point.
I don't know. I think we were supposed to like him.
No, because he was like causing shit with everyone.
I guess.
Remember, the Night Fire Drill episode's still my favorite. It would always make me like pee myself when Angela is like throwing the cat up into the ceiling, and then Oscar is like trying to.
Yeah, Oscar's up there.
Wait, take Bandit. When I was like first watching, like in my like middle school, I binged the whole thing, and then I would go back and rewatch it. But I would just put on like, I would only watch anything from like the first like 5 or 6 seasons. I would pick a random number 1 through however many episodes are in the first 6 seasons, and then random number generator, and then just watch that episode.
Yeah. Real.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched any of Abbott Elementary?
I started it.
It's funny.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
It's on Hulu.
I love comedies.
Yeah, I just haven't been watching it recently. I actually completely stopped watching TV until F1 broke me out of it. Thank you, F1.
Me with Fallout. And Baby Reindeer. Oh, I should talk about that.
Oh, yeah, tell me about that.
Okay, so it's about this guy. Actually, he wrote it, but it's about him. He wrote, directs, stars in it.
Okay.
And it's about his real life.
Like
it's a
Monkey
true
Man.
Story. Yeah. Wait, that's not nonfiction.
No.
Okay.
Oh, this is nonfiction.
This is nonfiction.
Okay.
It's about this lady that was stalking him. So he works at a bar, and she would come in like every single day, and she would order a Diet Coke, never drink it, and he would put it on the house because he felt bad for her, because he was like, oh, this is just like a lonely older lady. She was like in her 40s, and like she doesn't have anyone to talk to. And she'd come in like every single day and talk about how she's a lawyer, and she has worked with like the biggest companies in like in Hollywood and blah blah blah, and she's like in this bar every day. So obviously she's not like a famous lawyer, or if she is, she's not working because anyways. And then she starts emailing him. She gets his email off of his website, I guess, and he's a comedian, but he doesn't want anyone he works with to know because it's embarrassing, and he flops so hard at the comedy. And so she keeps emailing him over and over again.
About what?
It's like so, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, half of it is like innuendos, like jokes. She's like sexually harassing him, but like half of the words also are misspelled, and it doesn't even make sense. It's like she's typing it too fast or something, and every single one says "sent from my iPhone" at the bottom.
Oh, I cannot.
And she calls him Baby Reindeer. That's why it's called that.
I would watch that. That sounds really interesting.
It is, and it's only like 7 episodes.
What's it on?
Netflix.
F1.
Mm-hmm.
Unlocked. Baby Reindeer. Fallout.
Fallout's good.
I'm gonna watch it eventually.
No, like, you don't understand. It's so fun. It's like post-nuclear apocalypse.
Yeah.
And she's in this vault, and she's like, first of all, the vaults don't know that there's any surviving people. How dare you? Any surviving. Sometimes do you ever like feel one on the back of your neck?
Yes, then you just start.
And you're just like,
yes, I love doing that.
And at some point, I'm like, why am I doing this in public?
No, but like they don't know.
No.
How could they know?
It's my worst nightmare.
Did you see that couple in New York with the blanket in the park?
I saw like a flash of it on TikTok, but I didn't get to watch the video. What were they doing?
So they had like a blanket over them.
Mm-hmm.
They were just going at it. Completely.
Like P&V.
Yeah. P&V. And there's just children 10 feet away from them. And everyone's like, oh, that's so weird. But everyone's else, like, other people are like, they need to be on a registry.
Yeah.
Like, that's bad.
Yeah. If you can
and you can see the silhouettes.
If you can get on the registry for, like, peeing in public, I think that should put you on there.
I agree. And someone posted a video with their faces in it, so I hope they get caught.
Did you know Brock Turner's mom?
Who's Brock Turner?
He's a famous rapist.
Okay.
His mom is, like, a part of a Facebook group called, like, Women Against Sex Offender Registry.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's
Isn't that crazy? Like, she is completely, like, supportive of him.
Icky. If I have a son.
Oh, but yeah, okay. Fallout.
Oh, sorry.
She's in this vault, and they don't know anyone else is alive out there.
Mm-hmm.
And her vault is connected to 2 other vaults.
Okay.
So she is vault 33, and then vault 32 is, vault 32. They were gonna, like, open up so she could marry someone from vault 32, and she did. And
was he nice?
Well,
is he hot?
He was kind of hot. But anyways, so this is, like, right in the beginning of the episode. Okay. She's in her wedding dress. And then everyone from Vault 32, like, looks a little bit grodier. And they have no table manners.
Oh.
And they're like, what's going on here? Like, what's happening? And this happens, like, once every, like, 100 years. So they don't really know anyone. It turns out they were from the outside.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So they were raiders.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
So she's married to the raiders?
Yeah, and she had sex with him.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Before she realized he was irradiated.
Radiation!
Yeah.
She's contaminated.
Yeah.
Are the other people from their vault contaminated? Vault 33?
I don't know.
That's not good.
I don't think so, though. But the whole, like, plot of the show is that she ends up having to leave the vault.
Okay.
So she's
in the real world.
Yeah.
Is the radiation really bad?
Yeah. And everything's irradiated.
She gonna die.
When you get really irradiated in Fallout, you turn into a ghoul.
Oh.
So your nose falls off. Yeah.
Well, did you ever watch The 100?
Oh, a little bit. I didn't get super into it.
I really liked the first.
I think I watched at least, like, the first 2 seasons.
The first, like, I think I watched up to, like, 4 or 5, maybe 6.
Yeah.
But it started getting weird.
I'm sure.
CW, you know.
CW. Oh,
Riverdale.
The problems I have with the CW.
Mm-hmm.
I watched iZombie. Did you ever watch that?
No.
Oh, I was obsessed.
I mainly liked The 100 because the one guy who plays Bellamy, you know, he was, like, a villain the first season or 2. He's the sexy one. The sexy guy.
I'm only remembering, like, the main guy.
Yeah, Bellamy.
No,
black hair, tall.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then Roderick was in that.
Yes, Roderick was.
I remember him.
Yeah, Roderick was in there.
And that one girl.
What?
With the hair and the eye makeup.
Octavia?
No. Lexa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I liked her.
And, like, they shipped them, right?
Yeah, well, they do get together.
Yeah, but for, like, a second.
Well, right? She dies.
Yeah.
But then she revisits her as an AI.
Bury your gays.
What?
Lesbians always die.
Yeah.
You should watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
You've been telling me this for a long time. What's it on again?
It's on Hulu. It's just, like, half of my references, and I want to bring it up all the time, and I can't.
No, you were giving me a long list.
I know.
I'm a busy girl.
Well, you're going to be without me, so you'll have time.
Gun to my head. I will have time. Well, no, remember I told you about all my hobbies. I'm going to have so many hobbies.
Yeah, well, Buffy, like, especially the first, like, 3 seasons is not that well, Like, the first of the seasons are, like, not that intense, so you could just, like, be doing a puzzle at the same time.
I will be doing so much puzzling.
Like, especially the first season, because the first season is just Monster of the Week. Like,
I kind of like those.
Me too.
When Supernatural was like that, I loved it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's a mantis lady.
Grey's Anatomy, Supernatural.
There was one episode.
All good.
Oh, it was so terrible. This is from season 1, I think, where her mom's boyfriend turned out to be like a robot.
Oh.
And he was being so mean to Buffy.
Oh.
And like, I think he like hit her at one point.
Oh my God.
And her mom's literally just like, Buffy, you can't like make trouble everywhere. Because she got kicked out of her last school because of the vampires. And her mom doesn't know about any of this. So her mom just thinks she's a troublemaker, and it's so frustrating.
Damn.
And her dad's absent. Like, she has a dad, just not in her life. So
true. I had something to say, but I forgot. Speaking of puzzling, have you seen the World Jigsaw Puzzle Championships?
No.
So it's been coming on my For You page. So basically, there's tournament style championships for jigsaw puzzles, international. You get like a 500. You can do duos or singles. So if you do a duo, I think you do 1,000 pieces. I don't know if there's a 500 piece one, but if you do single, you get 500 piece puzzle, Ravensburger, of course.
Oh,
and you just do it as fast as you can.
I don't think I could do that. I haven't done a puzzle in so long.
I genuinely think if I trained, I could do it. But they do it in like 30 minutes or something crazy.
I don't know. I haven't done a puzzle in so long. I want to do one just to see.
I've been craving to do one. They look so fun. I like them. It's just I've never sat down and focused and be like, I'm getting this all done right now.
Yeah.
You know? But I think if I did, I think I could.
You know what makes me sick to my stomach to watch? Eating competitions.
Oh.
Like, they make me want to throw up.
Yeah. I like watching, like, mukbangs.
Yeah, but I don't like the ones where they eat, like, they overeat.
Yeah.
It makes me claustrophobic or something.
I like the Stephanie Sue ones, and she has like her husband.
She just eats normal, right?
Yeah, but the food looks so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she eats normal.
But like Nikocado Avocado,
he's so problematic. He has beef with Stephanie Sue.
Oh, trust, I know about it.
Oh,
I know about like every niche internet drama that's ever happened.
The day that she viewed my story, I cried.
Aww.
Because I was like in her top 1% of like listeners, and I had done like 16,000 minutes or something crazy with her podcast, and I posted it, and she viewed it and liked it. I'm like,
when Brooke and Connor viewed my story and I was talking shit.
Really?
Well, I wasn't talking shit about them. I was just like, they did an episode with Brianna Chicken Fry and that other girl, the Chicks or whatever. I hate their podcast. I don't like them. And I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. They did an episode with them, and I'm like, my week is ruined. And Brooke and Connor account viewed that.
Brooke and Connor.
Yeah. Anyways, I hope it was just like someone that works for them, and it wasn't Brooke herself.
They like blocked you.
I know. Can you imagine?
Like, I'm sorry. Back in my,
you need to watch Brooke's podcast, Obsessed. Because she talks about Sarah J. Maas so much.
Yeah, she comes up on my For You page talking about it a lot.
Yeah.
I would consume.
I feel like you would like her.
Yeah, I like her on what's her name on TikTok?
Lady Efron.
Lady Efron, yeah, I do watch her on I follow her on TikTok actually. The streets are saying that Sarah J. Maas has an announcement soon about a new book.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
I do quite need a new ACOTAR book. But it's going to be most likely Elaine and Asriel.
I need you to read the Cruel Prince series.
Oh, I have it on hold on the library right now. It's just I'm in my slump. It's not going to be read for a while.
Do you want to borrow mine?
I want to listen to it.
Okay. I haven't listened to it, so I don't know if the audiobook is good.
I will listen to whatever. Honestly, the quality of audiobooks doesn't really mess with me.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just like I'm hearing it and it's in my head. I'm watching a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not listening. I'm watching, but it's in my ears.
The Wool audiobook is really good so far.
Yeah.
It just is like some white man narrating it, but he does a good job.
You need to read Murderbot.
Oh.
So, and they're really short.
Oh,
and
I think JC recommended it to me.
He likes them a lot, but they're really good.
Perhaps.
And they're like really short. Like,
did you reread it or?
I listened, but the audio is especially good because the actor who does it portrays being a robot very well.
Oh, period. Maybe I'll listen to it.
And
if I can get it on Libby, I will.
It's like comedic and monotone at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. He's very good.
Okay, period.
Mm-hmm. And
okay.
They're super short, like 3 hours or something like that.
I'll put it in my Goodreads.
Yeah, it's really good.
I need to I don't know. I need to read more graphic novels because I feel like that would get me out of my slump.
Yeah, I'm also slumped. I read one of my mangas yesterday.
Oh, period.
Creepy Cat Volume 3.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah, it was good. So it turns out main character Flora is part of a very long bloodline of witches.
Oh,
so the sorceress was hunting her down to steal her life force.
Oh.
And her boyfriend, not her boyfriend, he likes her. She barely knows he exists.
Mm-hmm.
And two of her friends and her cat saved her.
Oh, period. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cute. I love the art style.
You should read Witch Hat. It's so good.
Yeah, I will read that. I'm still reading My Love Mix-Up. I have the Red Thread as well. What's another good one? I don't know. What's popular? What would I like? I want to read something like...
You should watch Nana.
Maybe. You're adding a lot of stuff.
I know. But I was going to say read it, but in the manga, apparently a character that I love in the show turns out to be a terrible person. Oh. So that's why I will not be reading the manga. Because that's just not
I'll
canon.
read that Nana Kakaguri. No. It's this book. Okay. There's 3 volumes. Mm-hmm. They are huge.
They're like this big.
They're thick. And they are not wrapped. They're bright red. And
they
on
have
the covers,
weird dust jackets too.
Yeah, they do. The covers are this girl. She's always tied up in lingerie. And it's very graphic inside. You see everything. Everything. And it's not wrapped. I don't know if I said that. And there's 3 of them.
Oh my gosh.
They keep making them.
Did you see the that one video game people are mad about? It's like, I forgot what it's called, but it's you play as an anime girl. Like anime girls with big titties, big butt. Okay. And people are mad because like 2 outfits got changed to be a little less revealing.
I hate to say this, that happened to Genshin Impact before.
Well, it was 2 outfits, and there's other outfits that are just as revealing, like, that you can also have. And all these, like, fucking incels are like, this is a free speech, like, censorship, blah, blah, blah. And people are, like, actually, like, seriously mad at Sony because 2 outfits, like, and it's literally still a bathing suit. It's just, like, instead of being deep cut, it's, like, covered. But, like, her titties are still out. They still jiggle. Like, the whole, like, you can just wear a different outfit.
That happened to Genshin Impact a couple times. Some of the characters, they, like, edited it to be, like, yeah, you, like, have a little, like, more short coverage at the bottom or something. So and people were like, oh. And it wasn't that big of a deal, but it, like, happened a couple times to a couple characters.
No, they, like, made a petition.
That's terrible. You know what video game I really, 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 really want to play? Mm-hmm. Baldur's Gate.
Oh, me too.
I want to romance that one guy.
My dad plays it, and he's like, "You should play it." And the problem is, I only want to play things on my Steam Deck because it's portable.
Is it on Steam?
It is, but apparently it doesn't look that great because it's such a huge game. It doesn't look good on a Steam Deck, but it would look good on a PC.
Yeah. I think that one guy is so hot.
Which one?
The one with the white hair.
Oh, Astarion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I have a mutual on TikTok that's, like, in love with him.
I'm in love with him.
And she's like, you have to play this game. And I'm like,
I would totally play it.
We'll see. I want to play it. I just don't know what console. Yeah. I guess I can borrow one of my dad's.
My dad likes to play video games too. He likes Halo and Call of Duty and Fortnite.
My mom plays Call of Duty.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It's actually annoying to me. I don't like online games as much. I feel like they're annoying.
Yeah, the main reason I like Genshin is because I think I'm good at it, and I'm not good at first-person shooter games.
Yeah.
Or any shooter games, really.
I'm just like, I don't like talking to people. If I'm like playing video games,
like when you
my me
on headset?
Time. Yeah.
No, that's so scary.
And they're so mean to girls.
Yeah. On Genshin, you can like co-op with people, but it's like you just type in the chat, and most of the time people don't want to talk.
Yeah.
You're just I'm trying to kill this boss.
During the pandemic when I was on Among Us like every day.
No, I played so much Among Us for like the first 3 days. I'm talking 12 hours a day. I had Among Us stream coming soon.
I love Among Us. It's fun.
I would actually totally get into streaming.
I think it would be so funny.
Yeah, I agree. Would we do it with like other randos or like just a group?
I mean,
if randos are kind of annoying.
Yeah, and they're usually children.
Yeah.
We could get enough people. I'd like to do a group.
Yeah, I could make my boyfriend do it. Actually, no, he wouldn't want to do it.
You, me, Jeremy,
Kendall.
Me, I was just like being like they're gonna agree.
Yeah, they
will.
Gabby?
Gabby probably would. I don't know if she has like something she can play it on.
She has a computer.
I think she would.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Only Deanna was like.
I know, in the same time zone.
I know. I don't think Emily would.
Maybe
I would like her to.
We'll consult the group.
Yeah. We'll figure this out. Mm-hmm. How many people do you need?
For a fun game, as many as possible.
True.
I'd say 5 or 6 minimum. Maybe we could get away with 4. No, 4 is too little. I think 5 or 6.
Okay. That would be really fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. What were we talking about before that? Did I explain Baby Reindeer?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Okay, period. There is like sexual assault in it. So just like letting you know. Jojo Siwa.
Dream guests on my podcast.
Dream guests on my podcast.
Fucking my ex.
No, she says let's spice it up. One of my exes. And then she goes like
the fall from grace.
There was no grace.
There was a short period of grace shortly after she came out.
Yeah. But she's always been so annoying. I tried. I think the grace was like people trying to like her.
Yeah.
But her like supporting abusers.
What'd she do?
Colleen Ballinger.
Oh.
And James Charles.
Oh.
My birthday twin.
Really?
He's May 21st and I'm May 22nd. 99.
Twin. Where have you been?
She supported him. She had that. Did you hear about like that whole dance crew situation? Her and her mom like had this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she told this little girl with spina bifida to put a maxi pad on her belly button because it was bleeding. Actually, no, I think her mom said that. But apparently JoJo was like running at like the Navy when it was a bunch of little girls.
That's so bad.
Like I think she was like doing what Abby did to her.
Yeah, that's bad.
Also her being like get mad at Maddie and the other girl for not coming back to do a Dance Moms reunion.
Yeah.
She was like, this is what made you famous and you're not gonna come. Like, bitch.
Like Maddie and Kenzie, right?
Yeah. Like, they were abused.
Yeah.
All of them.
And they're too good for that now, I think.
Oh my gosh, also, did you see the thing that JoJo was talking about? How, like, her mom was scared that JoJo wouldn't give the Coogan account money to her parents when she turned 18.
Tear.
Hmm?
I said tear.
Yeah. And she ended up giving it, but it's like, that's supposed to be her money.
Yeah.
That you got the rest of the money. Coogan account is like a certain percentage that the kid gets.
Keep, yeah.
It's so crazy. Like, her mom's crazy.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's been dyeing her hair since she was like 2.
That's so crazy and bad to me.
Yeah.
Is karma still stuck in my head? Yes.
Karma's a bitch.
Should have known better.
If I had a wish, I would have never effed around.
The effed around over, and they changed it from messed to effed.
Honestly, the Brit Smith version eats.
It's really good.
The music video is really good.
It's so good, and she's like having like a comeback.
Yeah.
From like, oh, she's like, thank you so much for all the support.
Yeah. I saw someone say like the reason the Brit Smith one is so good is because it actually is like,
it was made for her.
Well, yeah, and it's like remorseful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, karma's a bitch, like it got me.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas JoJo's is just kind of like happy.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah.
And did you see the video of her playing that song? It was like she bought the song, like the Brit Smith one. Like, she owns it, but she played the original recording, and it's fully someone else singing.
Well, yeah, so.
And she's like, this song's about one of my exes. You did not write it.
That happens in K-pop a lot, where like, so they'll have people make demos, and then they send it to like a bunch of K-pop groups.
Yeah.
And then, you know, a K-pop group will buy it and then make their own version. That's what happened with JoJo. It's not like a crazy thing, but it's like, why are you saying you wrote it?
Yeah, and also, why are you playing the other girl singing it?
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't even the person. She didn't even do a cover of it before she played it.
And I don't think she has that much vocal talent.
Actually, she annoys me so bad because she's not talented in any way.
The dancing is not good.
She can't dance. She can't sing. She's not very funny. She can't write her own music.
Go back to the bows.
She can't play any musical instruments. Like, what are we doing here? Like, why is everyone that has money entitled to a music career when there are people that are actually talented that aren't getting as much, like, public attention as her? It actually irritates me so bad. Like, why do you think you need a music career?
Yeah,
liking music isn't enough of a reason.
And they were saying she's like the new Madonna. That's what they were marketing her as.
Yeah,
that hurt.
Ooh, yeah, but it's literally just like, you could put work in. You could learn instruments. You could get vocal training, but you haven't really done any of that.
Yeah.
And that little move she does. It's crazy.
Yeah. And the background dancers look better than her.
They look fine. It's not even the choreography.
Yeah. It hurts me. It hurts my neck to look at that.
Oh, me too. Like, my head. I want to beat her up.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on. Did you want to talk about tortured poets?
No. So do you have a top 5? Sorry, just
no. I think I need to listen to it more. I like Florida. Florida's probably my favorite. I love Florence and the Machine.
Well, for me, So Long London. This is not in any particular order. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived.
Which one's I'm So Depressed I Act Like It's My Birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down Bad.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more that I like. Oh, The Black Dog.
Mm-hmm.
I really like
that. Oh, I don't like that one as much.
What?
I don't like the lyrics.
I like Fortnite a lot.
I like Fortnite. I like Post Malone.
Mm-hmm. But Daddy I Love Him has been growing on me a lot.
I need to listen to it more.
I'm Gonna Get You Back. I've been loving that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one's probably definitely in my Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. I like that one.
Okay. Yeah. I need to listen to it more because I think
Clarabo as well.
It is. too much to listen to at once. And it's kind of hard to like absorb things. I don't like people putting out like album reviews the next day. I think we should let it marinate a little longer.
Yeah, that happens to me. I agree. Like, I need to like have a couple more albums come out before I can compare it to previous stuff in their discography.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I'm thinking of Ariana Grande.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Positions came out. I'm like, this is my favorite, but like I think of it next to like Thank You Next and Dangerous Woman. Now looking back, I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that happens to Lana a lot. Like, I feel like Blue Banisters is underrated, but I also feel like people didn't marinate on it long enough. Because I've been coming back to Blue Banisters recently, and I just think it's so good.
What's the one song I'm thinking of?
Did you listen to Cowboy Carter?
Nope.
You need to listen to Daughter. That song, like, actually.
Dealer, Thunder.
Oh, I love Dealer.
What's the one that I like?
That album is underrated. Like, I'm sorry.
No, Interlude the Trio is one of her best songs.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Mm-hmm. It's so good. I you remember how we were talking earlier, like, oh, top 5 Lana songs?
Yeah.
That one. Take off whatever. I don't care. I want that one.
I'm so in love with Nectar of the Gods. Like, I think it's so understated.
I'm not thinking of Blue Banisters. I'm thinking of Chemtrails.
Oh yeah, I love Chemtrails.
What's the one song? I can't remember the name. 1 second. Wild at Heart. I love that one.
Dark but Just a Game.
That one's really good too.
I love.
That was in my top 3 when the album came out.
I think it's so. It's so good, and it lyrically is
Not
so
All
good.
Who Wander Are Lost is so good too.
Yeah.
Tulsa Jesus Freak. Oh my god,
I listen to it all the time.
So good. Oh my god, that one would be in my top 5. I'd want her to perform as well.
Yeah.
I just love Ultraviolence so much, though.
Me too.
Yeah.
I need her to release A.K.A. Lizzie Grant.
Yeah.
Just like for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Raise Me Up. I need Raise Me Up to be in like a horror movie soundtrack.
You know that one Maleficent song she did?
Yes.
So good.
Yeah. That's just a cover, right? Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah. I know.
That one and Blue Velvet.
Blue Velvet. Well, that one's released, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Both of them are. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, like, they came out around the same time.
Yeah.
And they're kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
The way we were talking about Taylor Swift.
Sorry.
It all comes back to Lana.
Speaking of Taylor Swift, did you guys hear there are rumors she will be attending the Miami Grand Prix with Travis Kelce this weekend? I am very interested to see that. He's an investor in the Alpine team. They're not good.
Aw. I told her we could sneak in probably, but
yeah, I don't know. I got work, man. But
we can make it there and back before. Can you imagine? We could.
No, it's like a 3-day thing.
We could call out like some people do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be in the state, so.
Wait, are you going away?
No, I'm.
Oh.
I'll cut it out.
Yes. They'll be in Miami again next year in May. Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll save up.
I can't believe my Bad Bunny concert's so soon.
Yeah, are you excited?
I am. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the nosebleeds.
Where is it again?
Amelie.
Amelie Arena's really nice.
Okay, Slay.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot better than the Amway Center in Orlando.
I like how
You're on low battery.
Ah! Oh, that's my AirPod.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. Oh, because it's just loose down there. What was I gonna say? Oh, I like how he does the runway thing.
Yeah.
Like, he's so kind and generous for that.
Yes.
King.
I saw Kehlani, DJ Khaled, and Demi Lovato there when they were all touring together.
Oh, period.
is an interesting mix of people.
I would love to see Demi Lovato live if she played La La Land. Then maybe.
I also saw Marco Antonio Solis there. He's a Mexican singer.
Oh, period.
And I saw Harry Styles there.
I am an anti.
Why?
Sorry.
Still.
I don't like his music.
Did you listen to the first album?
I like the first album, and after that, I don't like
Fine Line was really good too. Harry's House was my least favorite album.
Yeah, I didn't like Harry's House.
Apparently, the new album he's going to be coming out with is most like his first album.
Okay, maybe I'll get back on the train then.
Yeah, good. Do you have any other issues with him?
There was something. Oh, that one. Oh, when he won the Grammy against Beyonce. Sorry. I don't think he should have won. And then
I felt bad for him though.
He won. Harry's House won against Renaissance. That's crazy. Sorry. And then he gets up there and he's like, "This usually doesn't happen to people like me."
Yeah, I don't think he meant it like that.
I know he didn't, but like, can we have some awareness?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean Beyonce's won the most Grammys, never won Album of the Year?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I have like an emotional attachment to him because I've lived so many lives with him. We've been in
that's me with Alex Turner.
We've been in a post-apocalyptic camp together. We've been in college together. We've been college roommates. We've like, I don't know what else have we done. We've been summer camp counselors together.
I really want to see that movie with Anne Hathaway.
That's
Harry
it's rated
Styles
R.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
We've been in a mental ward.
That guy is hot playing him. He does have gay face though.
He does.
Terminal.
The mannerisms he was like on point. Did you see like
period.
Like it was like
I want to watch it.
That's Harry Styles. I saw a thing. So you know Challengers. Apparently, Timothée Chalamet was in consideration for one of the guys.
Oh.
And Austin Butler.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it on TikTok. I don't know how accurate it is.
Have you seen the pictures from the new Bob Dylan movie?
No. Who's in that?
Timothée Chalamet.
Of course he is.
Playing Bob Dylan.
Oh, I didn't know
that. And Elle Fanning.
I think like Zendaya, Austin Butler, and Timothée Chalamet are just like on top of the industry right now.
They're working. But Zendaya actually hasn't been in that many movies.
But she's everywhere right now.
I know, but I think it's because of Dune and Challengers. But like when you really think about it, it's crazy.
Austin Butler is everywhere.
Yeah.
I saw another movie that he's going to be in. I don't even remember what it is, but I'm like, whoa, why is he here?
Do you like him?
I used to be really scared of him after I saw Elvis. Like, I genuinely didn't really like him. I'm like, he's weird. But then I saw Fade Rotha. And then I'm like, oh, I get it. Put him in a bald cap. Yeah, I get it.
I don't like anyone that's bald, I don't think.
Watch Dune 2. Fade Rotha.
I'll watch it.
Sword.
That one clip that's like, bah!
Which, oh yeah. And his black teeth.
No, yeah, it's like a Stitch moment, I would say.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, he's kind of crazy, but there's this one scene where there's this group of people called the Bene. Did you watch the first one?
Yeah, but I don't remember it
So
that well.
This group of people, women, the Bene Gesserit, they kind of are like controlling things from like the shadows, and they like kind of manipulate the men in charge to advance their agenda. There's this one scene where one of the Bene Gesserit ladies is like seducing him. It is so hot.
Oh, period.
And she's like using mind magic on him.
Oh, exactly.
And she like tells him to kneel.
Oh,
and he gets down.
Oh my god!
And she stabs his hand.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was really hot. And she's like leading him down.
You should write fan fiction for him too.
I wouldn't go that far. But you know the whole thing with like May Thy Knife, Chip and Shatter, that whole meme. After I saw Challengers, I was reading Letterboxd reviews. They said, "May thy knife, may thy racket,
chip
and shatter."
Oh, that's funny.
It was so funny.
That's funny.
Whoever came up with that did a really good job.
I like, I don't know. I think people are, someone was tweeting, like, complaining about how Zendaya and not Tom Holland, Timothée Chalamet are in every movie now. And it's like, I don't think they are. There's a lot of movies. You don't have to watch those.
Yeah, they're just, I mean, they're peaking at the peak of their career right now.
Do you know about the Club Chalamet drama?
No.
Oh my god. Club Chalamet is a Twitter fan account for Timothée Chalamet.
Mm-hmm.
And she is like a 50-year-old black woman.
Oh.
Yeah. And she's so messy. Like, she hates Zendaya. She hates Kylie Jenner.
Oh.
Like, she's crazy.
I remember in my peak stan Twitter days, One Direction hairstyles, I too had my messy share of moments.
Mm-hmm.
It happens to the best of us. For example, one time, this account followed me, another stan Twitter account, who Harry Styles followed.
Mm-hmm.
So she was really picky with who she followed.
Oh.
Because then, link, it'll, like, show up on his feed.
Yeah.
So one day I had posted, it was this video of this girl doing, like, ASMR with, like, these, like, chunks of gold, but it was, like, food. It wasn't actual gold, but she was clinking them. And then she would eat them. And I said, me eating Harry Styles' shit.
Oh.
And then she DM'd me and was like, delete this or I'm unfollowing you. And I was like, okay, I'm so sorry. And I deleted it.
She kind of ate you up.
Yeah. But we were like, we had, like, messaged a few times before that.
So funny.
Yeah.
The fact that she was like, delete this right now.
Yes, and I went with it. There was this other time, there was this other, like, these two girls who were basically, like, groupies.
Yeah.
During, like, his very first tour. Like, they were going to all the Europe shows.
Oh, period.
All of the US shows.
Oh, exactly.
And they said they were coming to the Florida shows. And, like, I was, like, mutuals with, like, a lot of, like, the Florida Harry Styles girlies. So we're like, this cannot happen. They cannot come here.
Yeah.
So we started,
you're like, I want to be the groupie.
No, we just didn't want her in the state.
Oh, period.
So we started.
Is this a crime?
No. We just, like, started spam tweeting her.
Oh.
Like, a bunch of stuff. Nothing, like, too violent or anything. Just, like, you're weird for, like, being crazy. And then they blocked all of us. Both of them.
Okay, well.
And then, one of them, oh no, who was it? This other girl that we didn't like, posted about how, like, she supposedly met Harry in this bar, but everyone knew it was a lie.
Yeah. So
I, like, she was talking about, like, she was at this bar with her friend. They didn't know Harry was there. And then she went down the hall to go find the bathroom, and Harry was coming out of the bathroom. And, like, that's a lie. That did not happen.
Yeah. And it's giving, and they all clapped.
Yeah, and then so I think I was mutuals with her. And I made a tweet that was like, oh my goodness, I was just at Walmart. I was in the tampon aisle, and, like, I didn't know Harry was there, and I was just walking down, and he came out around the corner and said I had a fat coochie. Like, you need the super size.
Oh my god.
I think she blocked me out.
Well, yes.
Yeah, so I know what it means to be messy.
Yeah. I don't think I ever had drama like that online.
The 2017 Harry Styles Twitter.
I was just, like, in like Lana Del Rey, like, fan circles. But I don't think it ever got messy.
Yeah. The Florida Harrys were
insane.
No, there was we had one big group chat. Then the group chat split into two.
Okay.
Because of drama. And I wasn't really involved in it, but one side.
Did you ever write fan fiction?
No. I did,
Oh.
Okay. I did, consume a lot. And I had a Wattpad, like, story post, but I wasn't, I was just reviewing them.
Okay.
And taking suggestions.
Okay. I've written many a fan fiction.
Honestly, I need to start writing because I have so much
The only
ideas.
real people I ever wrote fan fiction about, Avenged Sevenfold. They were hot, like, back in the day.
I need to start writing F1 fan fiction.
You should.
No, I'm just going to write a whole book, put it on Kindle Unlimited, maybe make a couple cents. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I think I could do it.
Pen name.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you should. Just, like, change their names.
Yeah.
And just make it literally, like, you went to an F1 race. I must say show.
No. It needs to be slow burn.
Oh, okay.
So, I must be someone in the staff or something.
You could be...
I don't want to be a racer.
Yeah.
I want to be... Who could I be? Like, the team principal's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I want both of them.
Oh, period.
Not in a love triangle way, but in a... I'm a girl who has two boyfriends who are also boyfriends.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Polyamory.
I think that's what the people want too.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone wants challengers, right? Is that crazy of me?
No.
Thanks.
I think, like, people would enjoy that.
Yeah. I think I should do it. I need a cover artist. I should commission someone on Etsy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I still have an email on my Twitch that I commissioned from someone.
Cute.
Yeah.
If there's any artists out there who want to do a cover for a spicy Formula 1 romance.
So true.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, this is like going back a couple topics, but about the Taylor Swift album.
Oh, yes.
I actually, like, despise the discourse.
About what? Like, about it being bad?
About her, just in general. I don't think people can be normal about her.
I agree.
In any direction. Like, either people are, like, ready to kiss the ground she walks on, or they're like, they know she's gonna burn in hell. Like, in their minds, they think she's gonna burn in hell, and she's, like, the devil. And it's like, I don't know, there's other celebrities that do the same things as her that are not getting...
Yeah, whenever I see someone that is, like, super opposed to her, it just kind of reeks of misogyny.
Yeah, and I hate that, like, you can't even say that because people are like, oh, so she can't be criticized or it's misogyny. And it's like, no, it's just, like, literally half the people that are criticizing her are misogynist.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And
I agree.
It's like giving, like, half of the people that, like, talk about her are, like, those comedians that think because they put white in front of woman that it, like, makes it okay. Like, a white guy will get on stage for, like, stand-up comedy and be like, white women, am I right? And it's like, you're a white man.
Yeah. Like, such a fucking mouth.
Wait, you're just being a misogynist. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. I do agree.
But yeah, I've been just so, like, I just want everyone to stop talking about her. I miss before Midnights.
For what? Before Midnights?
Like, before she got...
Like, Eras Tour?
Yeah, before the Eras Tour. Before the disc... Also, I, like, my For You page littered with edits of the ghoul from Fallout.
I bet he saw it.
Kinda.
Is he the one with no nose?
Yeah.
I see him. I get edits of him, too. He is attractive.
Like, I kind of understand.
Yeah, I get it.
Like,
I get it.
I'll see where the show goes. But there's, like, a whole, like, multiple scenes where he's, like, dragging the main character around, like, with a rope around her. Like, he laughs. Like, I can't imagine the fan fictions. And, like...
Yes.
And I made a TikTok about it because I was like, I know people are writing fan fiction. And someone commented wouldn't it have fallen off like his nose, like his penis? And I'm like,
oh, that's a good
I
question.
don't know. Talk to the fan fiction writers because I think they've probably accounted for it.
Maybe it started falling off, and so it got really long.
In Fallout 4, you can romance a ghoul.
Yeah.
I've romanced every character in Fallout 4. Oh! Why are you squeezing it so hard?
I wasn't.
I'm just kidding.
I don't have very much strength in my fingers.
She's a dainty girl.
I am.
She's a dainty petite girl.
I am. There we go. I will not drop the microphone.
But yeah, I've romanced every single character in Fallout 4, so.
I love playing games. I really do. I need to download more on my laptop. I want to play kind of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
How much is a Steam Deck? I also want to Switch.
It's a lot, but I got it as a gift.
Maybe I need a gift. Maybe I'm going through a really tough time.
You could get like a Switch Lite. Those are less, but you can't play it on a screen. It's only portable.
I think we need to fix the camera again.
But yeah, the reason I love Fallout so much too is because it's dystopian, but the world before the bombs hit was like retro futurism. So it's like 50s aesthetic, but it's in the future. So there's like robots and stuff. Yeah.
That's fun.
I'll move on. Anyways, I will be on AO3 because I want to know how the ghoul fanfiction is. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a curious girl.
I just saw a TikTok on one of our breaks where you were technical difficulties, where it was like, it makes me so happy that the challengers tag on AO3 is growing every single day.
Oh, period. Yeah. I love fan fiction.
Me too. I haven't read any in a while.
Me either. I read that Draco and Hermione one.
Oh, Manacled?
Yeah.
That one's getting published now, right?
Is that allowed?
She's changing names.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's getting published.
But she has so much.
It got taken down.
Really? She has so much, though, that's Harry Potter specific. So I'm like, how are you
I'm pretty sure that one's getting published.
I believe you. I don't think you're lying. I know your heart. But but I just am like, there's so much. Like, it has everything to do with the wizarding world. So I'm like, literally,
she makes it a contemporary romance.
I know. She's like,
it's a sports romance now.
No, it's like World War II. Because it's like during the war.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of stuff started off as fan fiction.
True. 50 Shades of Grey. After. The guy from After, literally.
Harden.
The actor, he like, in my mind, he sounds like someone that is American.
Yes, and playing a British accent.
British. But he's not. British. Yeah. So I'm like, literally, what's going on?
Yeah.
He's Voldemort's nephew. Like, he's definitely English. And his name is something stupid.
Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. Karma's a bitch. I should've known better. But I wish I would've never effed around.
I don't have any more F1 things to say.
And you're like, no other thoughts exist up here.
No, not really. No more. No, not really any K-pop news. One of my manses from BTS comes back from the military soon. Jin, I'm very excited about this.
Period. Exactly.
I've been without BTS members for almost 6 months now.
That's so sick.
I know.
They should be able to. Do they post? They not allowed phones in
there?
there?
No, they have phones. Some post more than others. Like right now, Jungkook hasn't ever been posting at all recently. You know what job they gave him?
What?
Chef.
Oh, period.
Yeah, he's busy. He's cooking it up.
Yes, chef.
It's a very important job.
I was about to give you another show to watch.
The Bear.
Yeah.
That was on my list.
It's so good.
I will watch it.
And Will Poulter's in season 2.
Oh, I like him.
I think he's hot. Like
that's what was his role?
In what?
I like him. I'm thinking of the right guy, right?
He's in Midsommar.
No. That doesn't help me.
I don't think... You might be thinking of someone else.
No.
Don't Google him.
No. Is it Eyebrow Man?
Yes.
Yeah, he's hot.
Okay, thank you. No one agrees with me.
He is hot. Did you watch Bandersnatch?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he was in that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked good.
I think he looked good. He's so hot in The Bear. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
He's a sexy man.
No, like, it's crazy. They gave him tattoos.
Perfect.
And he is so
that
tall.
went up the list.
Oh my god. Well, he's not until season 2. But Jeremy Allen White's kind of hot too.
Yeah, he is hot.
Yeah. And I love Io Debris. She's my queen.
I need to watch that. Gosh, so much homework. There's like a lot of drama. So BTS's company is called HYBE. So actually, okay, there's a lot. So BTS is under Big Hit Entertainment. Big Hit, they only have 2 groups, BTS and then like TXT, which is like baby BTS, but like obviously BTS. But
obviously.
Then there's HYBE. Big Hit operates kind of separately, but they're still within HYBE. So HYBE has a lot of groups, and they have a bunch of subsidiaries. Like a bunch of companies who have a bunch of big K-pop groups, right? HYBE, one of the subsidiaries is Adore Entertainment, who their only group is New Jeans. And the lady who runs New Jeans, her name is Min Hee-jin. She was planning like a coup. And was like gonna basically overthrow HYBE for the majority shares in Adore. And HYBE found this out, did an audit of Adore, and found evidence of fishy behavior. So then they basically said publicly, Min Hee-jin, you have to step down as Adore, like whatever. Min Hee-jin, she's been problematic in the past for making interesting comments about minors.
Yeah. That's scary.
Yeah. And she was the one who was managing New Jeans. And they're all like, when they started, they were 15, 16-year-old girls. Yeah. And so, Min Hee-jin was like, she's a lady, by the way.
Period.
And, she did a public press conference talking about some crazy stuff. She had receipts, but she was like saying that BTS's manager copied her 10 years ago to make BTS. And said that like he hates aespa and wants them to burn in hell, and is talking all this crazy stuff about HYBE and about how the New Jeans girls are so scared, and she thinks of them like her children, and how like they're so scared for her, and they text her every day that they're so scared about what's gonna happen. And it's like she was like crying. It was crazy, but she was like crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Are you good, bro?" That's all I remember.
That's scary.
But like, it was crazy. That's what's going on right now.
I don't really have any jokes to make about that.
I mean, it's just the fact that she tried to come for BTS was crazy.
Yeah.
Because that was like, they started like getting them together in like 2010.
That's crazy.
And like her group New Jeans is doing really well.
How old are all of them?
Jungkook is 1997. And then the oldest one, Jin, is I think 1992.
Okay. Period.
Yeah. But when they came out, Jungkook was like, he like joined the group when he was like 13.
That's crazy.
And then they had their first song when he was like
K-pop
15.
band lore is so interesting.
Yeah, I gave you the Luna breakdown earlier.
Yeah.
Luna is probably one of the most interesting ones.
Yeah.
And then BTS is BTS, and then everyone else is just kind of like Nepo or competition show or yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Sometimes there was this one time apparently like one of the members in TXT had gotten scouted on the street, and then they like found his school and were like calling the school.
Oh,
that
that's
he
so
needs to
scary.
come audition.
That's scary. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well. Anyways.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, and then one time, Subin, also from TST, he auditioned, but then he didn't. He put like the wrong phone number down or email or something. They hunted down the correct one. I don't know how.
Oh.
But they did.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's crazy.
Well, this is all big hit.
K-pop is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I feel bad for most of them, I would say. I feel like they work so hard.
They do work so hard. But they slay so hard. Oh, another crazy thing. Oh my god. There's this festival that happens called Water Bomb. So it only has happened in Korea before, but it's like pretty big artists attend, and they just get drenched with water the whole time. You're throwing water at them.
Okay.
And it's
you're
like,
throwing the water.
Or, yeah, we got water guns. It's like a whole thing. And,
we should go.
They're having one in LA this year.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I don't think the lineup's been announced yet, but the lineup for Korea is stacked. Period. It's so stacked.
Maybe they like it. Isn't it hot up there?
Yeah.
Like on the stage?
Yeah, and it's like really popular because, you know, like they look good.
And it's like a wet t-shirt contest.
It's a wet t-shirt contest. And they're dancing and like doing their little songs and stuff.
Period.
Oh, there is another controversy. Le Sserafim, also within Hybe.
The Afro beats.
Yes, them. So they were at Coachella. Have you seen the videos?
No.
Okay. So they've been in hot water before because they're like, everyone's like, they can't sing live. They're terrible. So they're pretty good dancers. But the vocals previously have kind of been lacking, and whenever they perform in Korea, they have either lip sync or really heavy backtrack.
Really?
And when you like win so every week they have like these competition shows, like, oh, who's the best song this week? So whenever you win, you have to do an encore. So you bring all the members out. They just stand and you sing.
Okay.
They do those. They're not dancing. They sound bad. It's pretty bad. And everyone's like, they need to be singing better. Like you guys are making all this money. You have so much training time. How can you not sing when you're standing still? And Coachella happened.
What'd they do?
They sounded terrible.
Really?
I'll show you. And everyone's like, they were dancing. That's their job. Yeah. I'm sorry. ATEEZ was at the... Okay, this might be problematic. ATEEZ was at the same show. Same equipment.
You're like...
And they sounded great. They sounded normal. Le Sserafim did not.
Maybe they couldn't hear themselves.
That's their main singer. So, second week, they're like, they turned that backtrack up. And everyone's like, they improved so much. No. They did not improve that much. That's backtrack.
No.
The backtrack.
Yeah. That's so bad.
I know.
That's so embarrassing.
This is their other main singer.
Oh my god.
It's like...
Oh my god. Wait, they're so bad.
It's bad.
You know who's amazing?
I like them.
What are they cheering for?
I know.
People always talk about Lana being bad live, and it pisses me off.
So, Sakura, this girl right here, she's had, like, the most controversy before. Like, this bitch can't sing. She did okay. She was stable.
Okay, period.
She wasn't great.
You know what's bad when she's one of the best ones. It also sounds weird. Like the audio levels are weird.
It's like it's so bad.
Oh
and I'm just like, that's another thing. Because like a lot of the newer groups that come out, I think they're mainly focused on like, oh, how they can perform, but like a lot of like the older groups, like for example, like EXO, like they're singers.
Yeah.
aespa, they came out around the same time as La Seraphim. They can sing live. Like,
I feel like also though for Coachella, a lot of the like ear and mics things were off. I'm not saying that's the reason, but it probably made it worse as well.
Yeah, but the fact that they've had this issue before, and like,
I honestly like I don't understand when artists lip sync. Like I don't understand the point.
I mean, I get it, like using a heavy backtrack, especially like if you're dancing.
Yeah,
but like you're standing doing. You're not hitting a high note. You're not.
Like, what are we here for?
Yeah. Yeah, I still do like La Seraphim.
You know who's amazing live?
Lana?
Chappell Roan.
I believe.
She will straight up run in place, and she's hitting those notes.
Jungkook is very talented live. I was watching a video. So, when I saw them in Las Vegas, that exact concert night I was at got recorded.
Oh, I love when that happens.
And
like when we saw Lana, there was a lot of recordings. And
no, like professionally.
Yeah,
it was live streamed.
Yeah,
by their company.
Oh, period.
And they did this like DVD gift set for like PTD.
Oh, period.
And my show was on DVD. I bought it.
Oh wait, I love that.
Okay, we can start wrapping up soon. And I watched a clip of it, and it made me so upset and emotional.
Really?
I was like distraught. I was like,
when I saw Phantom of the Opera live, I like bawled.
Yeah. It makes me just,
I don't know why.
BTS is just everything to me.
Yeah, real. I cried a little when we saw Lana too.
Lana was really good.
Amazing.
I wish we had been able. I wish the security didn't kick us out when they did.
I know, what the hell?
They were kind of dicks.
Well, she didn't do any like meet and greets or anything because of that guy that stalked her in Florida.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
Did you see that one clip of Conan Gray?
No.
He was like, so he's going on tour, and I'm going. Did I tell you?
Oh no.
To Atlanta.
I watched his emergency intercom.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a podcast. Drew and Enya.
Okay, vlog. We have to go.
It's hot. What temperature do you think it is? I was watching.
I can see it on my thing. How much do you think it is?
82.
It's 87.
Oh, okay. I was watching a TikTok. This girl talking about how 82 was the high, and it's very hot today. And I'm like, I wish that'd 82 be a nice was day. The high. Anyways, goodbye. Okay. We'll miss you.
Thank you for having me again.
You're welcome. We're gonna Zoom.
Yes, we will. Among Us.
Yeah, we have to stream Among Us.
I will.
I need you to play Stardew with me. Like, I'm serious. I know. Bye.
Bye.